I'm a strong believer that any change has to be driven from the top, and that starts with the exec. And I would say that whilst the exec team was a highly functioning, highly skilled team, I believe that we weren't always on the same page. And there were issues that went unresolved. There were things that weren't said that probably should have been said. And I thought it was critical that prior to engaging the wider management team, we have a couple of days away to put all of those issues on the table in a transparent way, air any grievances we had, get on the same page, agree with the program moving forward, and then only then roll it out to the wider management team. I think it was very successful from the perspective that after those 2 days with the exec, when we went back into the workplace, there was a gap between that time and when the wider management team was engaged. And even in that small window of time, the change in behaviour from the exec didn't go unnoticed by management and other staff, and in fact became a catalyst and a motivator for other managers to buy into this program, even though they didn't know what they were buying into, because they just wanted to exemplify that behaviour. They liked what they saw. The impact of the workshop for the exec team, the directors and I, was that it certainly brought us closer together. We had conversations that we hadn't had before, and we had a depth of conversations that we hadn't had before. It was difficult, it stretched us, but by the end of the 2 days, it was certainly a weight lifted off our shoulders, and we were all confident that we knew the path going forward. There was a lot more respect, openness, honesty, and protection for each other in terms of issues that cut across the organisation. In terms of the value of the executive workshop, it tightened us as a group, it enhanced the personal relationships, and that formed the foundation to actually move forward and roll the program out to the broader management group. I would advise other general managers that it's key to start with the exec. If the exec's not united and on the same page, it will be more difficult to successfully implement the program at lower levels. I think that it has to be driven from the top, and I think that it's well worth the time to spend a couple of days to make sure that the executive team is fully committed and owns the process moving forward.